There we go. Do I have to do this? Alright, fine. What's going on, everybody? Tony Redgrave here, and Scott, whatever the fuck your last name is, I'm going with Cawthorn. Fuck you right in the ass. 4 times, actually. Not just once, 4 times. And a 5th time when your fucking movie comes out. And I know you're all gonna be thinking, Tony, what the fuck happened to your face? Well, I'm job searching, so I have to shave, I have to cut my hair every month. It's a disaster. But you know what's even more of a disaster? Five Nights at Freddy's fucking 4. Fuck this game. Fuck the other 3 games of it. Fuck the movie, fuck the toys, fuck the merchandise, fuck every goddamn thing you can think of. Because fuck this game. Okay. When Five Nights at Freddy's first came out, fuck it, I think last year. Sorry if I'm moving the camera around and shit, I'm just that pissed off. But when it first came out, I played a little of it. It was alright. It wasn't exactly the funnest of games. Waiting around forever was fucking boring. And, but, I mean, back then, if I were to rate it, I'd give it a 3 out of 5, because it wasn't bad. It just kind of was boring. But then, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 came out, and I thought, well, okay, this one actually sucks. And then I figured, well, maybe I should do a rant or something later on in the future. And then Five Nights at Freddy's 3 was coming out, so... And by that time I had gotten my iPhone 4, so I figured, why not? I'll go ahead and make the rant after 3. But then, literally, right after 3 showed up, 4 was announced, and the movie was announced. I'm not going to watch the movie. I refuse at this point. Now, if 4 would have come out in October, like it had been planned, I might have watched the movie first. But, no, I'm not watching the fucking movie. That's the end of that story. And now that 4 is out, and yes, I actually have managed to play some of it, just so I could use my own knowledge, as well as knowledge I've been able to gather from several other sources. Watching Markiplier do his Let's Play of it, which was funny as hell. Watching Game Theory, which I can't wait till they get into lore of it. Sorry, Matt Pep, but bro, I don't think you stand a chance. There's nothing lore-based in this. Other than the bite of 87 and the possibility of revealing who the purple guy is, which, to be honest, I'm gonna say it's the first security guard. Just my opinion. But there's really nothing to do. So Matthew Patrick, I'll save you the trouble. There's nothing to do. You don't have to research this. It's all good. To be honest, I'm surprised the fans haven't turned already. I mean, I turned after the first fucking game. I mean, I stuck around to watch all 4 of them and to play a little bit of all 4 of them, but they suck. Oh my god. Alright. The first FNAF, because I'm going to do all 4 of these, and I'm going to kind of do them rapid fire, and I know I'd probably turn into a shadow right then, it's because of the sun. Fuck you, sun. But I'm going to do all 4 real quick. Five Nights at Freddy's 1, you know, you're the security guard. If you got to shut the 2 doors, that's it. Use the lights every now and then, use the cameras. Second Five Nights at Freddy's, same thing, only instead of doors, you put a mask on. The third one, you use some noise. That's it. And that one only has 1 animatronic, which made it even more boring than the other 2. And now the 4th one, which I will get into a little bit more detail. I know I'm being an asshole to the other 3, but fuck the other 3. And fuck this one too. So, Five Nights at Freddy's 4. You're the victim of the bite of 87. Not surprised. Not only that, you're also freaking stupid. And not you as the child, because, I mean, let's face it, children aren't exactly the smartest of people. They haven't learned much yet. But you, Scott, you're fucking stupid. When a frontal lobe is missing, you don't process fear. You don't process much of anything, actually. Because your fucking frontal lobe is missing. And back in the time, 1987, while it may have been possible to survive if the frontal lobe was removed, for it to be bitten off, it wouldn't be as precise as the frontal lobe, especially by the animatronics. Have you seen the size of their fucking mouths? If one of those animatronics were to bite something off, it wouldn't be your frontal lobe, it'd be your whole fucking head. Which is what I think they've done to Scott. They bit off his fucking head so he doesn't know how to process shit. But anyway, the reason why I'm so pissed at this, and there's a few, is for one, the fact that just the animatronics themselves make no sense. I mean, we've seen some outlandish shit in the Five Nights at Freddy's games. I mean, first we had the regular ones, and we had the toys, then we had the decaying ones, which were just hallucinations. If I can speak, of the other animatronics, with the exception of the puppet and Springtrap. Which, by the way, his name is Springtrap, it's not Golden Bonnie. The reason why it's Springtrap is because the purple guy's inside of it. It was the suit he used when he raped little children, I guess. But I digress. Hold on. I look angelic over here. Ha! Ha! Ugh. I can't do high notes, I sound horrible. Thank you, smoking. And the only reason I'm smoking in this video, by the way, is because of how much it pisses me off. Other than what I just said, there are a few other reasons. For one, it's the breathing mechanic, which makes the flashlight pointless. Why the fuck would you have the flashlight if you had the breathing mechanic? Oh, I know. Because the breathing mechanic doesn't work. You can hardly hear it turned up at max. It's fucking stupid. It's pointless even. Scott, the fuck were you thinking? Oh right, you weren't. Your head was bit off. So, other than that, there is one other thing that just really pisses me off. Is the Springtrap minigame that somehow controls time and space to move you 2 hours ahead to make it slightly harder, not easier. If I were you and you were playing this, I would fail the Springtrap game on purpose just to make it easier on yourself. Because what most people don't realize, and I'm assuming what Mark didn't realize until later on, is that when you advance the time, you advance the difficulty, so you're at the difficulty as if you were 2 hours in and you've been waiting that whole time. So more difficult? You're fucking right, it is. But I mean, those are just my three main gripes. I could go on literally for days talking about how much this game sucks. The first one, like I said, was okay. That one, 3 out of 5. You know what? Just to be fair, 4 out of 5, because it was somewhat good. The second game gets 3 out of 5, so Five Nights at Freddy's 2, you got 3 out of 5. Or sorry, these are full games, so you've got 4 out of 10, 3 out of 10, when the third game came out, 2 out of 10, and that's being generous, and with this game, I give it 0 out of 10. I wouldn't play it for shit, even though I did just for research. I solely played this one for research only. I didn't even want to play it. I didn't even want to watch Markiplier play it. That's how fucking bad it is. Oh, but god damn it. Sometimes I hate my job. I know there's going to be a lot of fans who are raging their assholes off at me. A lot of people who are going to be pissed, like, oh, you talk shit about Markiplier. I didn't talk shit about Markiplier. I talked shit about Five Nights at Freddy's. You talk shit about MadPat. No, I just told him, dude, your research is pointless on this one. I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to do this. I feel for you. And I know even a lot more people are gonna talk shit about me because I'm talking shit about Scott Cawthorn. Well, Scott, I hope you watch this. And when you get to this point, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Right in your fucking ass, you goddamn piece of shit. And yes, I can say it, I'm a southern motherfucker. So until next time, everybody, this is Tony Redgrave signing off. 0 out of 10 for Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Fuck the movie, it's not even worth watching. And Scott, you can go to hell. If you enjoyed this video, which I'll be surprised because a lot of people are gonna want to kill me for this video. But if you did enjoy it, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and also, sharing is caring, so share the video with your friends. If you just want to get pissed off at me, share it with your friends so they can get pissed off at me too. I'd love to read the hate comments. Go ahead, leave them. As a matter of fact, leave the hate comments and I'll read them in another video. But until next time, everybody, peace out, I love you guys, and goodbye. And fuck you, Scott. Fuck you in the ass.